Today, I wanted to make a video where I talk about a few things that's been troubling me over the past few weeks or so. There comes a point in time in your life when you just have to say something. You can't sit back anymore and just dwell on what it is, but you have to put it out there some way possible. And YouTube is my biggest platform to put these things out there. But about 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, my mom passed away, and it's been a really big struggling time for me. That's one reason the videos have been short and just the basic routines of my life have been way off track because I don't know what to do. My mom was one of my best friends and one of the people that I could instill the most trust in, and although I couldn't share everything with her because that's just how I am, there was a lot of things we did share together and talk about because I feel like she had a great understanding for what I felt. But what I want to talk about today is people. I spoke in a couple other videos and things about how friends and family came together, but there's a lot that have not. And, it's amazing to me that people will take the time out of their lives as long as it benefits them, but they never come together when it benefits someone else. And I don't want to be hypocritical and say that I'm 100% always there for everybody all the time, but I try to be to the best of my capability. And I don't necessarily mean in the physical sense. You don't physically have to be in front of someone all the time to work on things or do things or be supportive, but a simple phone call or a message would suffice as well. A lot of my family, I saw them the day of my mother's funeral, and then I haven't seen or heard from them ever since. They haven't called to check in on me or anything like that. And I'm not looking for sympathy, but what I'm talking about here is why are we as people like that? Why do we just come to someone in a time of need and then just quickly fade away back into our own lives and worry about our own selves and our own situations? I understand that life is busy and we all have jobs and routines and things to work on, but it's silly. Yesterday when I went with my girlfriend Megan to her family's Thanksgiving get-together, I had a lot of time to reflect and think about these things, and I basically became this mindless zombie for the entire evening because so many things were going through my mind. Could I have possibly somehow saved my mom? Could I have seen the things that were coming? Could I have changed the way that the outlook of things went? I can't go back in time and right any wrongs that were done or anything like that. All I could do is keep moving forward and working on the goal that I have at hand. But it's tough, because I feel like at this point in time in my life, I'm a complete failure and I'm making no progress towards anything. I feel like that everything that I found out about myself and my future and what I wanted, I feel like all that has suddenly taken a turn and I'm back at square one and I have no idea what in the hell that I'm going to do. But all I know that I can do is to keep moving forward and doing what it is that I know how to do.